So in this video, we're going to see how to pass data of the map data type in Go to our templates, how to pass them and how to work with them. There isn't really going to be a lot some fancy work in passing them. They will be passed automatically, but we are mainly going to be looking at how to use them within a template. So let's say we want to add some social media handles to the footer of our page. So let's add a new data item. Let's say inside data, we say details. No, not details, socials. So socials, and we'll set it to a map. That map will have a string key and also have a string value. So we have socials. So down here, what are our socials going to be? So we'll say socials, that will be a map, of course, a map string of string. And that map is going to be set to these guys. So first we have Twitter. It's X now, so I'm just going to say Twitter/X. So Twitter/X, that should be at example. Then next will be LinkedIn. So find us on LinkedIn just using the name Example Inc. And lastly, let's have Instagram. Let's have Instagram, and for Instagram, just search us at example pics. Yep, see our pics at example pics. Let's put the trailing comma. So we have our map, and yeah, we need to put let me put this too. So we have our map, which is pretty cool. Our socials. Now let's see how we can display them in our footer. Yeah, we want to display our socials in our footer. How cool would that be? That it can just, use that to go to our different social pages. To do that, let's go to our home.html template. Go down to our footer. That's where the magic is going to be happening. So here in our footer, we want a list. So we want a list and unordered list. And we are going to loop over our slides, which is our map rather. We're going to loop over our map, not slides. We're going to loop over our map to display each social page. So I'm going to say curly brace, and what we're going to do is use the range function to loop over that map. So I'm going to say range colon equals socials. So I'm going to pick the socials property. You see dot socials. I'm picking socials property. Now this will help me loop over it, and this is going to return two items. First is the key, and second is the value. First is the key, and second is the value. So with that, I can display these items on my page, but I only want to display the value. I don't think I want to display. Well, let's display the key just to see how things work. So I'm going to end it. So end that range. So range colon equals socials, and from it we get key and value, key comma value. So let us loop. So we want to loop, and for each loop we want to create a new list item. And inside that list item, we just want to display the key. Actually, the key is kind of needed here. Yeah, the key tells the social, and yeah, look at me. The key is the name of the social platform, and the value is the name of the handle or whatever you can use to search us. So key colon value. Key colon value. That's cool. So let's save that. So what we did was that we created an unordered list. We ranged over our socials data. So dot socials. That gives us access to the key and the value. And we just display the key, put a colon, and display the value. So let's save that. And let's see what we get. With that saved, let's also make sure that our main.go is saved. I think it's already saved. Then let's go to our command line to restart our server. Cool, it's running. Now go to Chrome, and once we refresh, we should see a list of our social handles down here. So let's hit refresh, and boom, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter. Yep, displayed it in a very scattered order. I think we did Twitter first, then LinkedIn, but it just did it from ground down. Yeah, from lowest to top. So that's cool. That's okay. We've been able to see how to use maps in our templates. The next one is going to be slices.